Hello students, previously we have studied about to measure the length and mass of any object. Today we will study about measurement of capacity. You know, measurements are used in daily life. You know, water, milk, oil are liquid. Liquid do not have a definite shape or size, and they take the shape of container, like when the milk in the jar poured into the glass, the milk takes the shape of the glass. Look at this glass and the jug. What you think? Which one can hold more water? Obviously, the jug is bigger than the glass, so it can hold more water. You know, capacity describe how much the container can hold. So you can also say the jug is bigger than the glass. So it has a greater capacity and it can hold more water. Same way, bucket can hold more water than a jug. Suppose we can fill 12 buckets from this tank. Then tank has capacity of 12 buckets of water. Or the water from the well, we can fill many tanks, that is, well has capacity to hold more than a tank. But how can we measure a fixed quantity? Any liquid that we measure fixed like that solid, like gram and kg, we using the weighing scale? No, because liquid have quality to flow, so we cannot weight it like a solid. So what we will do? Okay children, right, we have to use a container, hold them, and only after that we can measure them. So instead of weighing machine, what we will do? We take some packet, measurement of packet. Suppose it is 1 liter packet. It is 1 liter packet. So you put 1 liter oil in this, and it is of half liter, 1.5 means half liter packet. 500 ml means half liter of packet. So you can put here half liter oil, and then we can measure it like that. It is half liter packet and this is of 1 liter oil. This packet contain 1 liter oil and this packet is contain half liter of oil. Okay children? So now children, you know standard unit of capacity is liter. There is 1 liter container available in market to measure 1 liter liquid like milk or water or oil. The short form of L is liter. For measuring something which is in smaller quantity, we use milliliter, and for bigger quantity, we use liter. So now what are the values of this ml and L? Come on children, 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter. Therefore, 1 milliliter is equal to 1 by 1000 liter. So now how to convert milliliter to liter? So children, take this example. Convert 5 ml to milliliter. Now 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter and 5 liter is equal to 5 into 1000 milliliter equal to 5000 milliliter. Look at the second example. 17 liter and 320 milliliter in milliliter. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. So 17 into 1000 milliliter plus 325 milliliter is equal to 17,000 milliliter plus 325 milliliter equal to 17,325 milliliter. Now children, we have examples of addition and subtraction. Now look here, addition. First you write two columns, liter and milliliter. In liter side you write 666 and in milliliter you write 382. In down you write 31 and 176. Then you add it. Your answer will be 97 liter and 558 milliliter. Now children, look at the subtraction. Again you write liter and milliliter two columns. In down you write 812 and 685. Then minus 678 and 524. After subtraction you will get 134 liter and 161 milliliter. So now children, I hope you can do your homework very easily. So your homework is exercise 11.1. Thank you.